Whoa! My name is Pat Dempsey, four-time World Long Drive Champion and member of the Hall of Fame. If you want to be a long driver, I want to teach you. Maybe one day you'll be a world champion. In today's lesson, we're going to cover three subject matters. One is your footwork. Two is your drive to your left side, if you're right-handed, your front side. And three is finishing your swing. So I want to show you an example of what happens with a lot of the long drive guys. They've got so much power that their feet, you will see in the videos, their feet are coming off the ground too early. You're storing so much power in your footwork. This is your connection to being able to turn. If you don't stay connected to the ground, you can't turn, and long drivers turn. I'll give you an example of what I want. I want my feet on the ground as long as I can keep them there and driving through. Now, some of you that are stronger than me now, your feet are gonna come slightly off the ground. That's okay, but try to keep your feet on the ground during most of the swing. This is gonna give you power and connection to the ground. This is very important, not to peel out too soon. I'll give you another example here. I'm feeling the ground with my feet. It's like a dance step. Now, when I was younger, my feet came up higher, but I am feeling the ground and I'm using that connection to the ground to be able to turn my hips, keep my feet on the ground. The second step we want to cover today is the drive into the left side, and this becomes very interesting because a lot of your better long drivers, they talk about how much just they turn their hips, which is very important, but I want you to know that you have to position your hips in the drive and get them to the left side and then turn completely. This is a huge power provider. A lot of people, they get the club in their backswing and they turn from there and they never get their weight and the club in position to maximize their power. So from a side view, when I'm taking the club back, I want to start to squat, drive into my left side. Notice my hips are still closed. I'm going from this area to that area. And then as that club starts to drop, then you're able to turn as hard as you can with these hips. I don't want you to turn from here. That's going to get you in big trouble. So I'm going to demonstrate when I get the club back. You'll see my right hip, my hips drive towards the target before I allow the club to come down. That'll maximize my power. Also, it will help clear my right side out so the club can drive down and in where you're not coming over the top. So now we've got our good footwork, and now we have a concept. Turning back, leave your hips closed. It's only 2 or 3 inches. Couple 3 inches, your hips are still closed, and as that club comes down, then it's a big burst of energy, big power turn there. Now, my third point today, I wish I had paid attention when I started long drive. I started when I was 38 years old. But I never paid any attention to finishing my swing. So therefore, I was trying to solve a math problem with all the moving parts, the timing, because power is timing. I don't care how fast you swing the club. It all has to be timed perfectly. By allowing your mind and your body to know what the goal is. The goal isn't to get back to the golf ball. The goal is to finish your golf swing in a decent position. That way your mind and body can say, oh, we're gonna start here, We're gonna go back, and we're not gonna stop until we get completely turned and finish our swing. Let me demonstrate that. For years, I got through the golf ball and was stepping back, falling back, never finishing my swing. As a result, holding on to the club. I'm gonna demonstrate, I call that A to B. A is your setup, B is the type of finish that you want. It has to be complete. It all starts with the foot, the drive, and now the finish. A to B right here. I don't care where the ball goes. I just want to finish my swing. Too many long drivers don't pay any attention to that, and they recoil, and they take 8 swings and not one finish is the same. You have to train your mind and your body to complete the beginning to the end of the swing, and then you're going to go out. We get 8 balls, but if you can hit solid shots, timed well, from the ground up, and make sure that you demand a finish in your swing. If you cannot swing and stand there, something's wrong and we need to fix it. I'll show you one more time. And I'll teach you how to do that one day too. We're gonna go A to B. Now you can put more intensity into that swing than I'm putting there. I'm trying to demonstrate something to you. And you're gonna get a little bit more movement in your body. Hopefully you're gonna be swinging faster than I'm swinging now. You feel the ground. You feel your body move like it wants to naturally. And third, you finish your swing. You design your swing around your finish, where you want to finish, but you have to complete it. I promise, had I learned this, I probably would have maybe won 2 more titles. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Footwork, body, lean into the left side, but do not get over there turning your hips. Bump over there close and then rotate the hips, and make sure you pay attention to your finish position. This is going to provide speed and power, and most important thing in long drive, hitting it solid on the center of the face. I wished I'd have learned how to do that when I had 152 mile an hour club head speed, but you can now.